How to Grow Moringa is the title of today's short show. Stick around to the end because I put my garden tour playlist from last year in one playlist from January to the end of the year. I'll put that playlist up here at the end of the video, and over here I'll put a playlist for my short shows. I'm Dave with Organic Gardening in North Carolina, and if you're interested in growing nutrient-dense food, you are in the right place. Make sure you're subscribed and click the bell so you get notified of everything. Alright, so here is my moringa. I've been growing this as an annual here in North Carolina, Zone 7B. It may be possible for me to have it over winter at some point. I think this year I'm going to chop it down to like a foot tall and put a bunch of mulch around it to give it insulation. And hopefully if we don't have a hard winter, it'll come up from the roots. But even though I'm growing it as an annual, I've had really good success with this tree. I had one year that I had one grow 12 feet tall. This tree is, let's see, this is July 19th, and this tree is already 7 feet tall. So it's well on its way to being a 12 foot or maybe even breaking my record. First of all, let me give you some nutritional facts for this. It is a wonderful superfood. So let me do a magic trick. My grandkids love this magic trick because they catch me every time I do it. Because they know the trick, of course. You won't catch me. But just watch my elbow. I'm going to rub my elbow here. Ta-da! I've got a list of some of the benefits of moringa. It contains 92 nutrients, 46 antioxidants, 36 anti-inflammatories, 18 amino acids, the 9 essential amino acids. I believe it's the only plant in the world that has all 9 of the essential amino acids. Nutritional values: 2 times the protein in yogurt, 3 times the potassium of bananas, 4 times the calcium of milk, 4 times the vitamin A of carrots, and 7 times the vitamin C of oranges. So that is some pretty amazing facts. So I thought I'd read those facts and get them straight for you. Alright, so I just planted this moringa seed in the ground. I put it about 1 inch below the soil. It's going to do well in any soil, but it's going to do better, just like everything else, when you put a lot of organic amendments like compost, worm castings, and organic fertilizer even in the soil. So I put it in the ground after danger of frost because this tree loves the heat. I told you I'm in Zone 7B. This would actually do a lot better in Zone 8, 9, and tropical. It's actually native to India, and it's grown around the world now because of its health benefits. Also, it does do very well in dry, hot climates. People who have chronic diseases like fibromyalgia, rheumatoid arthritis, and other inflammatory type diseases have found relief when they use moringa. You can buy it in capsules as a powder, or what I prefer to do is eat it off the tree. So I just come out here and I'll take some of these leaves and just It has sort of a nutty flavor, and it's actually not too bad. Maybe it's slightly strong, but I'll eat almost anything if someone says it's good for me. Speaking of superfoods, and this is sort of an aside, there's a Malabar spinach plant. There's a Malabar spinach vine growing up this moringa. And I didn't plant any Malabar spinach close to this at all. I love the little tendrils on the Malabar spinach. They are delicious. Then of course you can dry the leaves and make moringa powder, which is how it's marketed in the stores mostly. They grind up the leaves and put the powder into capsules so people can take it easier. This will produce seeds if it has a long enough growing season. But in my climate, The lighting's a lot better over here. I finally figured that out, huh? If you have a long enough growing season, it will produce seeds and will produce seed pods, which is, they get pretty long seed pods and a lot of seeds. But the seeds, you can eat those too, you can grind them up. They have been shown to purify water when they crush the seeds and use it in water purification systems. So that's a good thing for third world countries where they like to grow this plant as well. Alright, I'm going to leave you for 20 seconds so you can pick which of the next videos you're going to watch. If you want to watch my playlist for the garden tours of last year, so you get a whole year at once, or you want to watch my short show videos over here. Alright, thanks for watching, friends. Have a blessed day, and I will see you again real soon. So listen to the tranquil sounds of the birds and my neighbor's circular saw for the next 20 seconds while you pick your video.